What
Hello
is up,
and
guys?
welcome back. Now, after a moment's notice of some technical difficulties, we're back um, with some more hype Double Dash gameplay.
And hype
So,
indeed will this match be. We got MegaMatt Seed 8 versus Kestrel Seed 9. These guys are very close in the rankings. Going to be a really hype match.
yeah, very close and hype indeed. So, before we get started, let's see. Matt, can you tell us something about yourself? How are you feeling? When did you start playing Double Dash? Things like that.
Um, well, I started playing back in 2015 for a few months, but then I stopped for 2.5 years. But yeah, I came back in February, and I've I've been improving like quite a bit. I'm kind of proud of my progress.
Yeah, I've been climbing up the charts. I mean, props to you.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And Kestrel, want to say something? A few words about your journey here with Mario Kart?
Sure. Matt said he came back in February. That's about the same time I started. I played for a couple months. I grinded really hard, and then I took a break. But I just came back to it when we started school again, so early September-ish, and I've been grinding really hard again. So my goal, Matt is my goal, really. My goal has constantly been to catch up to Matt, but he keeps getting away from me. So I'm hoping to steal this from him at least.
Nice. Well, sounds like a good competition.
Yeah. Well, now we're gonna get to our bans. So Matt has a higher seed. What would you like to ban then?
Luigi Circuit,
Luigi Circuit. All right.
of course.
And then what about yourself?
I'm gonna ban Waluigi Stadium.
Okay, smart pick. And then Matt, as higher seed, you get to choose a track. Which one do we go in first?
Mushroom City.
All right.
Ooh.
All right. Interesting.
All right. Let's get that bread.
All right. Good luck, buddy.
Hey, good luck.
All right. Good luck, runners. And we're going to get into this.
Okay, so Mushroom City, seemed like actually quite a lot in this tournament so far.
Yeah, I think almost every match so far has been Mushroom City. It's an interesting pick.
Yeah, and it's been very either just it's been lopsided. I don't know. It's just been all over the place. So definitely,
yeah, there's a lot of variables.
Not a bad choice.
A lot of sharp corners, a lot of cars to hit, some places to fall. So it's a bit of a wild card, but also very a lot of straightaways.
Yeah, so basically, this is one of the A-Tech tracks, as I would say.
For sure.
Where if you're better at A-Teching, you'll just take that lead instantly.
Yep. And you're gonna see as this course plays out that the person with a better A-Tech will slowly inch their way forwards, eventually overtaking the person. Otherwise, unless they hit a car or snag a corner.
And so they're doing the countdown now. We're getting started now. And let's see what these racers are getting into here. So, so far, Kestrel not doing that much A-Tech, but and actually getting stuck because of it.
Magnet walls a little bit on the first straightaway there.
Yeah.
Although really pretty even from both runners so far.
Yeah, well, there is a slight delay on the left side here, so maybe not so much though.
True. Interesting shroom spot from Kestrel.
Yeah, I haven't seen this in a while. I don't know what these shrooms are.
Going for the flap strategy.
These are some 0 to hero shroom spots right there.
And a car from Kestrel. That's gonna be pretty dire.
Since he did get stuck in the first lap, he's already getting he's already getting bombarded by this like cycles.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's not much you can do there.
Yeah, Matt way ahead right now on the second lap, including the delay. It's a 32.7, and Kestrel at a 33.8. It's looking
And no
pretty high right
shrooms.
now.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very strong pick from Matt. Then he must have been warming up on this track right beforehand.
True. Yeah, no real mistakes from Matt so far that I've seen. Pretty solid gameplay from him. His A-Tech pretty much on point right now. He
but
falls off into the pit.
That's gonna maybe do it.
This
there
could
was
be
a slight
it.
delay in the beginning. 141.4.
141, 143. Kestrel
Wow.
takes game one because of that mistake. Oh my god. Wow, what a result. Matt definitely gonna be kicking himself for that.
Wow. I mean, we've seen Mushroom City just again and again become like this pick that, like, despite it being like a really consistent track, just we keep like messing up. I don't know.
I think it's gonna be consistent for the better player, but these crazy upsets just happening every single time.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, looking to be going
Alright.
to Peach Beach. Interesting pick. Gonna be a very consistent track for most of the players.
I
I think
know.
it's a pretty good pick in my opinion from Matt.
Well, they're both quite even on this track as well, though. Matt has like a 108.6 and Kestrel has a 0.7, so it's not too far off.
True.
So hopefully here we'll see a very tight match as well. The biggest like things that I can see here are gonna be like getting into the grass in the first corner, and then there's like this pink rock, and that section there is like, pretty hard to get really good at. So
I'm
we'll see
wondering what
what
the
these rounds
lines are
show.
going to be, or what the shroom spots are going to be from both these players.
Oh well, Kestrel having to opt in for a lap 1 shroom since he went to the grass.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean it is a good backup, but I don't know if it'll. I don't know. That puts him at a pretty bad like start. So
Already
we'll
pretty
see.
even with Kestrel having one less shroom.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
and
it hits the tree! Oh, that's pretty devastating, and Matt's still already ahead with 2 shrooms in his
with
pocket.
both of them. And
Wow.
they save like around the second. So I mean, he's got himself like a pretty sizable lead here.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see what happens, but honestly, right now, looking like Matt has this pretty well tied down.
Oh,
Pretty
and then
solid shroom by Matt.
Kestrel going into the grass once again. I'm telling you, man, that first corner, it's the bane of my existence there.
True. Yeah, Matt playing really solidly right now. Pretty good A-Tech coming out from him, and that's going to be a 109 to a 111. Kestrel not doing too poorly, but just a lot of little mistakes adding up there. And Matt taking game 2.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty solid attempt out of Matt. I mean, that was like within a second of his PR, so
Yeah,
I mean,
wow.
definitely a strong choice. And now we're gonna go for Baby Park. I know Kestrel was warming up on this earlier, and insider knowledge, he apparently got a PR right before this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
high
he's really
hopes.
gunning for this BP right now. Seems like it might pay off. We'll have to see what happens. I'm really interested to see what kind of strategies these guys are going to use, whether the 8 MTs, the 6 MTs, the swag strats for the shrooms. A lot of different options here for different skill levels.
Exactly. I believe Matt does 8MT. I don't know what Kestrel uses. I would assume the same though.
Interesting.
But we'll see how comfortable they're feeling with them.
Oh, looking for the 8 MT coming out from Kestrel.
And actually a 6MT from Matt.
That's actually the opposite of what I thought would happen.
Yeah. Okay, and Kestrel doing like the early shroom. I don't know if he messed up right before having to use them because he got a 9.0. Not a good shroom lap, but we'll have to see if it pays out here.
Yeah, looking pretty even between the two players. And again, Matt still has both of his shrooms.
Oh man, Kestrel almost getting stuck there. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh,
he
yeah, that
was magneting that wall.
Wow.
That would have been devastating.
Yeah.
All right. And it's looking pretty even right now. But again, Matt has that shroom. He can
Let's see if
make
he
a
can
big
pull it off.
difference here.
Nails the first
Oh, and
corner.
Kestrel getting stuck though.
Oh, Matt just too
Oh,
keen on those,
man.
and Kestrel getting a little bit of a stuck. Gonna end with a 108 versus a 105.
Wow.
Matt really just showing his consistency over Kestrel in this match right now. Matt's really just been holding on to those shrooms, sinking into the matches, getting comfortable, and then getting those shroom spots dead on. Whereas Kestrel has been kind of jumping the gun a little bit too early, I think, in my opinion.
Oops. All right. Sorry.
Look
I
at
had
the
to close my door real
Mario
quick.
circuit from Kestrel here. Interesting pick. Not really sure what the strategy is for this pick here.
I mean, if you're out of your cycles, you might hit the Goomba. So I mean,
That is true. A
those,
little bit of RNG in there.
yeah, those darn Goomba NLs, you know, they can be dangerous. So you
I
never
mean,
know.
really, the only other source of, I guess, messing up is going to be the grass from the shroom spot, but not really going to be the biggest source of pain, probably. We'll have to see.
Yeah, well, the runners are within like 0.1 of their each of their respective PRs. So I mean, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why this pick was taken. And well, actually, so far they're both looking pretty close to each other.
Yeah, both of their attack looking pretty good. Both of the lines looking on point. Let's see what happens with these Goombas up here. Oh, and Matt getting hit by the Goomba!
Using a shroom as well. I don't know if that was the best shroom to do though, because the shroom spot here saves so much.
It's a good question whether you have to catch up with that shroom, or is it better to save it?
Yeah. And I mean, right now it's tied up, but again, Matt doesn't have that extra shroom. That might just come back and bite him.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens with these Goombas up here. This cycle should be pretty easy for both of them. Looking pretty good.
I believe third lap shroom or Goombas are more in the way, so maybe more stuff there.
Oh, Kestrel getting the bonk!
Kestrel, is that gonna be enough?
Oh, they are.
This is neck to neck now. Oh
Matt
man.
is just slightly ahead. We're gonna see what these Goombas are gonna have in store for these guys. Matt hitting every MT. Matt
No
playing it
Goomba
safe.
here. And
Oh, it looks like
securing
Matt's
at
gonna take it
138.
with 1 second.
Oh.
Oh, what a close match. That was really interesting. That went back and forth both ways. Kestrel got to be a little bit sad about that one. He seemed to have had that, but got that bonk on the first corner there.
Yeah, he might have even been on PR pace too. I mean, he was pumping out those MTs.
Yeah, looking like
It's
Rainbow
like-
Road going to be his pick for the next match. I tend to agree with that. I think it's going to be a lot more chances to fall off. At the same time, though, the more consistent player will have a huge advantage just by MTs alone.
Mm-hmm. And the difference in between these two players is like a 2-second thing, but that's like completely negated by somebody falling off.
Yeah. 258 compared to 3 seconds, not a huge gap. And especially in such a one-try setting, that's really, like you said, nothing.
So we'll see here what these players opt to do. I think they both do the drift over the spiral, so maybe that's like the biggest thing right there that I can see.
Oh, Kestrel getting that really tight corner.
But dropping them team right after, actually.
Oh, and Kestrel falls off! That's going to be
Losing both of his
devastating.
shrooms. Oh, the shrooms just save so much time.
2 shrooms down and a few seconds just on
And
that fall. And he falls again! Oh, the
Oh,
nerves
no.
are getting to Kestrel.
The madman not only did it once, but did it twice.
Oh, that is absolutely devastating. Matt is gonna have to mess up big time for Kestrel to come back. Although honestly, it can happen. Rainbow Road, the reason he picked it is because there's just so much stuff that could happen. So we'll have to see.
Yeah. I mean, even if you don't fall off, you can still lose like a considerable amount of time just by getting stuck in a corner and like going backwards actually.
Yeah,
so,
well, like Matt opting to do the L-Tech with the Shroom, interesting. He's just playing solid right now, playing pretty conservative, but hitting anything he needs to hit. Kestrel just really trying to bring it back, trying to get the nerves down. Missing 2 ITs in a row.
oh, almost getting stuck there too, but to his surprise, not. So, let's see if we can do the spiral this time around. Looking.
Ooh, missing a lot of those zippers.
Yeah.
Missing every zipper.
He at least made it through this time. So you know what? That's a good thing. Oh man, I was falling off too.
Kestrel, please. Okay, making it through without falling. Definitely still in this. MegaMatt just grinding ahead though, really making a sizable lead here. 1 minute left, and Kestrel falls off again.
Oh no.
Oh, that's looking bad.
Kestrel just needs to take like a couple seconds after this just to...
Nice R-Tech though from Kestrel, really just showing that he is a good player after all, and nerves don't mean that much when it comes to technical skill.
Yeah, I mean he's playing decent, but like just certain spots he just does the huge mess up and it really costs him.
Yeah, that's what this track is all about, really.
It's so long that you have to be super consistent at it, and I mean, yeah, it's a really ignored track. So
exactly for that reason.
Yeah.
And Matt just really plowing ahead here. Ah, Kestrel falls off again. I think that's like 5 or 6 now.
It's 4 already.
Yeah, Matt's just gonna close this out with a solid finish of 3:01. I think a 59 lap as his last stop as well.
Yeah,
Kestrel's
really
gonna close this out.
And yeah, Kestrel hoping that his opponent had a worse Rainbow Road than him, but to his avail.
Yeah, can't be feeling good about that one.
Yeah.
Just gotta shake it off. It's just, you know, tournament setting. It's what happens. Alright, looking like Yoshi's Circuit as the next map up. We've seen this, I think, in almost every set as well. So I believe that both players agreed to do YOLO strat on the first lap. That's going to be an insane amount of skill from both of them under this kind of pressure of a tournament. So we'll see how that goes down.
Yeah, I don't remember where, like, when they agreed, but I guess they did. So so hopefully we'll see this.
I think they did. I might be mistaken. Might be another match. But I think at least one of them will go for it at the rank that they are.
Yeah, no, they definitely should know how to do it, but
yeah,
I don't know. I think Kestrel doesn't like doing it. Oh man.
Oh, look at what Kestrel's. Oh, okay. He went for the shroom early.
Yeah, understandable. Matt actually opting not to go shroomless though. He went on the side of it. So maybe Ornoment will?
Interesting.
Huh.
Well, so far both players playing pretty solid.
Yeah.
Ornoment with the early grass on the first curve, but that's really about it for him. Going to be a 35 lap, not bad, versus a 36.7.
Oh, but he already loses this time save right there in that one corner again, getting that grass.
Devastating.
Oh no.
MegaMatt with that one shroom, and still a little bit ahead even.
Yeah, he's gonna have to really mess up here. Maybe getting stuck in a wall or something. He did get stuck, but not for long.
It's really gonna depend on this last shroom, I think. Although,
Yeah.
really, at their rank, not going to be very hard to mess up, or very hard to hit. Let's see what happens.
Oh,
Gonna
Kestrel
nail it.
going for Shroomless.
Oh,
He
and Kestrel
actually
got
won.
it!
He got
That's
the
what he
fast
needed.
one too.
That's what
Oh
he
man,
needed.
let's see if that's enough.
This is a race now.
Matt is a little farther ahead though, but you never know.
Both players
getting here in the
really
last
hitting
straight here
every
almost.
line right now.
Yeah, despite their nerves, pulling through right now.
Oh, looks like
And
Matt's gonna pull it
looks
out
like
though.
Matt's gonna just easily take it with a 145.
Wow, all of those games pretty close, with the exception of Rainbow Road. Good job to both players. That was a really hype set. And Matt just pulling it out. Much more consistent gameplay. All right, gonna be pulling them in for the post-game interviews here.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going, fellas?
That was
Hello
fun.
there. Yeah, it was fun.
So
GG.
I really want to know about the strategy of the map picks. What was going through your guys' head there?
Well, I know that Luigi Circuit is his best course, so I definitely want to ban that.
I know
Right.
Waluigi Stadium is my worst course, so I wanted to ban that.
Well, at first I was just going for courses that are A-Tech heavy, since those are like my best ones.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, okay.
So what was the Kestrel, I gotta ask, what was going through your head with the Rainbow Road? Was it nerves? Was it technical? Like,
It's the strat, dude. Yeah. I don't know. I made a few mistakes. The bumps on the course are a little bit unpredictable, and I just don't have enough experience with it to compensate for them. So I think the first
Right.
lap I had like 2 right back to back that were right after some frustrating bumps. So that was
Yeah.
kind of tragic. But oh
Understandable.
well. Oh well.
Well, still a very good race between both of you. Most tracks were very, very close. So
Yeah,
thank you both for
especially the
competing.
Mario Circuit. Like that Mario Circuit, you guys were neck to neck, and then, first of all, I think Matt got hit by like a Goomba,
Yeah.
and
Did I
then
use a shroom?
and then he used a shroom to compensate, but like the shroom saves so much, right? And then Kestrel like having like a 2-second lead or something, and then you hit the rock at the end.
Yeah, was grinding that wall in lap 3.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that was
Yeah.
devastating. But
It's fun though. It's fun.
GG's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
overall, really good set, guys. Really good set.
Yeah. GG Matt.
GG.
Hope to see you more in the losers bracket, Kestrel.
Absolutely.
Hopefully doing a losers run. Hell yeah.
Let's see who I'm
And
up against, actually.
and
Mario
up
looking, I'm already
next-
planning.
Yeah, I know, right? And in like a couple of minutes, we're also gonna have our next match. I believe it is Rick Bick against Toast Rider 91. So stick around for that and be sure to follow. And so 20 minutes from now, see you guys later.
Yep. See you guys.